LaLa Musiq. Yes. Give up for real. When we are together, what a sight for sore eyes. Nothing nothing better than when you divide. When we are together, what a glorious time. We will reign forever with your heart alive. When we are together, yeah, yeah, yeah. These are wishes of the king. You know, together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are the wishes of the king. Judah and Israel be separated for a long time, you say. Only God can bring us back where we need to be. These sisters will be joined together once again. He's the only one that can remove this division. We've been seeking correction, but we ain't changed our direction. And the road that we on, we gon' sabotage the election. We've been sick with infection, wanna show my people affection. Whether you Israel or Judah, grab the faith and get full up. Scattered to the four corners, but we working to pull up. No more envy and Judah, no more affection, I need them. Even if you're light skinned, it's the blood that we keeping. We reject Willie Lynch, apologize for offense. We the sourced up clique, let me prove my descent. Yeah, these curses is on me, not the only one lonely. Isolated from the police, I'm in love with the Lord. But it's the blood of my Shiach that'll be taking me home. So we killing confusion and separation illusion. It's an action we prove when we stay apart and we lose it. Go ahead and respond if you vote for division. But it's all about the blood, we reject your religion. Let me show some submission, this is Christ's ambition. But the most high on this we know. It's been a long time, but the chosen is coming home. Yeah, we coming home. Y'all King will rule the nations in the Holy Land. Children of Israel will be back together again. So we no longer faking, we spicing beef with Jamaicans. If we ever go make it, we have to join with the Haitians. Making peace with the Cubans, we know their brother is Ruben. No, the haters is looking, but they just causing confusion. Talking about those, talking about those, talking about those, that are descended from black. Now we in color, yeah, we in Africa too. When they say the four corners, we include you too. What about Europe and India? We be together soon.
Hey. What a when we are together, what a glorious time. We will reign forever. We will shine. Hey, when we are together.
Yeah, that's my part right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Me singing on stage. I'm like, yeah. I was feeling it.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. All right, man.
That's what's
We
up.
are together, man. All praise and glory, man, to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
We got another special interview, man. Listen, man, this sister is literally my sister, man. All praise and glory to the Most High, right? So for those that don't know, man, this is another powerful interview with my beloved sister, LaLa Musiq. All right. Let me make this clear, man. This is one of the hottest artists in the nation, right? When it comes to this music thing, man. Someone who is taking us to another level when it comes to professionalism, when it comes to actually putting your heart and your spirit on the line, man. This is such a blessed honor, right, to have my sister LaLa Musiq, who is not new to the platform, right? She's been out supporting the platform, supporting the movement, supporting everything that we got going on. So without further ado, man, I want to introduce my sister, LaLa Musiq.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's LaLa Musiq in the building. That's LaLaMusiq. So super excited to be here. I'm really excited about the album that will be dropping called The Awakening. Really thanking the Most High Yah and giving him all the glory and praise because without him, this would not even be possible. And I literally mean that. He gives me all of the words to write, the words to sing, the vocals to sing. He gives me all of that, and I do not take it for granted. I don't view this as a game or just some hobby. This is truly my ministry to try to reach the people in the only way I know how to do it, and that's vocally through song.
That's right, man. That's right. All praise and glory, man. And it's such a blessing to utilize your gifts for the glorification of the Most High, man. One thing that I always feel good about is every aspect of my life when it comes to making money for my family, to provide for my family. You understand? I got my own clothing business, right? I make music, right? When it comes to my ministry, I actually teach the Bible. You understand? When it comes to my cultural expression, it's Bible. You understand? When it comes to every aspect of my life, it's about the glorification of the Most High Christ and the restoration of the nation of Israel. And I can honestly say the same about you, sister. Shout out to your beloved husband.
Yes.
That's my brother, man, and tell him to keep up that strong and powerful work that he's doing week after week after week, right? Waking up the lost sheep and those that are newly in this truth, man. So it's really a honorable thing, man, to have you here, sister. Right?
So, woo! I'm excited to be here. All praises to Yah. Hallelujah.
Yes, man. Yes. So the last time I seen you in the flesh, right? Last time I seen you in the flesh, we was down in Dallas rocking the stage.
That's right.
I'm on stage. I'm singing more of your parts than my own parts. You understand? I'm so fired up, man. And that song we have together is called "When We Come Together," and I want to let it be known publicly that was from the heart and the mind of my sister LaLa. I sent her the instrumental, and she sent the hook back, and I was just flabbergasted because it was so phenomenal.
Thank you.
And we got great feedback from that song. It's streaming right now, man. So a lot of brothers and sisters really appreciate the collaboration. I know I did, helping taking this music ministry to the next level. So I just appreciate you, sister, and the example that you're setting, not only for the nation of Israel, but the entire world when it comes to modesty. Yes. Right? We see you, sister, right? When it comes to, respect, self-respect, when it comes to decency, when it comes to order, when it comes to professionalism, and what you're bringing to the table and showing the example that you can do it and use your gifts for the glorification of the Most High. So it's such an honor.
That is awesome. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show, obviously, the sisters, that you can still be modest and have some style about yourself. Nobody's saying you got to walk around in a trash bag, but you do need to cover up. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just for you and your husband.
Right.
But for me, it's really about, I want to exude what the Most High has given me, not only on the outside, but I really focus on the inside as well. I'm reading scriptures every morning at 6 a.m. on the dot. And that's just so I stay sharpened. So when He does give me that song, I can just go. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's really about being able to show people that you really have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Like you can't say one thing and do another. If you're about this truth music, whether you write, sing, or you just, an active worshiper in this truth music, you have to live it. And for me, nothing I write about, I either have not experienced or I've seen it, through the words that the Most High has given me based off scripture. I mean, pretty much everything I do comes straight from the book. You will not see anything that I do that doesn't come from the inspiration of the Most High or my husband through some of the lessons that he teaches as well.
Con, all praise and glory. So listen, I know because like I'm in the fashion, right? So I know that you're constantly getting bombarded with questions about your fashion. You're so
Yes,
fashionable, sister. I mean, like, my wife was saying about the flyer that we put out and the blue dress with the crown.
yes.
Oh, that was fire. Boy, I was like, oh yeah, okay, okay. So talk to us about how important fashion is for you.
Yeah, so I've been in the fashion industry, retail. I was in it for over 10 years, so it just kind of was something that's a part of me, just from my, my work experience. And so I feel like a representative representation of yourself. My mom always taught me, "Don't you walk out that house without them clothes being ironed." You know? She
Right,
says the first thing people are going to see about you before they even get to know who you are or to hear what you have to say is your appearance. And so that's something that I stress a lot with my household. I've got younger children, adult children, toddlers, and it's really about making sure that you're presenting your very best self, because what if that day comes when your house shot comes back? Are you going to be in the wrong apparel?
right,
So
right,
for
right.
me,
That,
I take
that
that
that's in the
literally.
scripture. That's in the scriptures. Brother
Drop
got
the
condemned for having the wrong pearl on. Brother, what is this? What hast thou done?
scripts. So for
Yeah,
me, I don't want to get caught slipping. So that means head wraps and fringes. You know what I mean? With that ribbon of blue. So it's really about just being able to show people that it's okay to love the culture. It's okay. You don't have to worry about the finger pointing. And if you're ashamed of Yah, he gonna be ashamed of you. Bottom line. And so for me, once I learned that that's what I was supposed to be doing, you better believe it's gonna be on everything that you see visually from LaLa Musiq, on stage, off stage. I'm really about representing the Most High in the way that I do it as a woman. And I'm just trying to show the sisters that you can do it and do it with a little bit of oomph.
a little bit of flair, right? A little
A
bit of
little bit of
that
flair.
Hebrew,
That's right.
a little bit of that Hebrew salt, right?
That's right.
You know
Salsa.
what I'm saying? So I remember when we met at the Dripping Ship, man. Shout out to the Light magazine. Shout out to Beloved. You understand? Putting on that show, and I believe they got something coming up, man. So y'all touch down with the Light magazine, right? So show some love and support to them over there. I remember when we first met, I had asked you, I was like, "Yo, sis, like, how long you been doing this music, And you was like, "Oh yeah, well, I just started." I was like, "What?" But yeah, I
Professionally.
was singing around the
Yeah.
house, but I was like, "Nah, man. I mean, because of the professionalism that you bring." So, can you
Thank you.
kind of talk to us about how important the professionalism is, and your transition to finally getting to the point to decide
Yeah.
to do truth music?
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure. So, like I've said before, I've been singing since I was the age of 6. So very young, singing and writing, but didn't take it serious. Let's just say that up until a couple years ago, to be honest. It was probably right around 2015, somewhere around there, when a producer had reached out to me in my previous congregation and was like, "Hey, do you do this all the time? You write songs that quick?" He was like, "I would really like to work with you," and that's Silver Dollar Beats. So shout out to him. And so from that
Shout out
point,
to
yeah,
Silver Dollar. That's right.
Silver Dollar Beats. Those are the beats. And my husband Ra Yakanan, aka Pastor Johnny, came in the house with a whole
That's
bunch of
right,
equipment.
Pastor Johnny.
Yep, Pastor Johnny came in the house with a whole bunch of equipment, and that's when I knew it was real. I said, "Okay, it's time to get serious about this thing." And so for me, it's really about, I'm always striving for excellence. It doesn't matter if it's in work, it doesn't matter if it's in church, the music ministry. I feel like every day I'm trying to give my best me, because I am a light shining to other folks that's supposed to represent the Most High. And so that professionalism comes with taking it serious. The practice, you got to continue to pray and read in order to hone that, especially if you're singing, in the truth. And like I said, it's really about not being cocky, because that's not me. But I am confident in what the Most High has given me. And I'm going to display that because I need people to believe what's coming out of my mouth, right? And then they also need to see what I'm doing, so it equates and says, okay, not only is she saying these things, but she's also living it. And so that's where that professionalism comes in. I tell all artists, get your ducks in a row when it comes to, your music. Do you copyright your stuff? Do you have your RPO set up, your PRO set up? Especially if you're going to stream and things of that nature, because everybody's not nice. I'm gonna just be honest. Somebody might decide to take your stuff just because you have not done your due diligence of taking care of your business on the back end. Those are things that, the Most High has given us common sense, and knowing the industry and how things are, you still need to make sure that you're maintaining, a sense of professionalism. As my sister Zamira would say, level up. And just making sure that you are, okay, I was listening, but making sure that you are, staying on the right path and being focused. Like I said, I see a lot of people try to come through and do this thing, and it's like they start, they quit, and this, if you are really doing this for the Most High, it doesn't matter if you got 2 views, 3 listeners, whatever the case may be, you're doing it to glorify even that's just that one person to be able to come closer and come back to the Most High and repent. So for me, it's all about professionalism. It's all about maintaining, my representation of my household, as my husband being my head, and then also obviously with Yahushua being his head, and just doing everything the right way the first time.
Right. That's right, man. And I mean, at the end of the day, when we actually get a chance to do, these interviews, man, it's always about trying to encourage the next generation.
That's right.
There are talented Israelites being born every day.
Every day.
So we know that when you're looking at the archive of quote unquote truth music, because we have our own genre, right? We have our own genre, and our genre is not like anything on planet Earth, right? You can't get it confused with conscious rap, right? Or conscious music. You can't get it confused with gospel. We know it. Hold up, we know we different from gospel.
Yeah, gospel is just feel good music. There's no substance to it.
Exactly. So, like I asked our sister Zamira, I asked her about the difference in your music compared to the sound of gospel.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because gospel music, it's its own genre.
It is.
And nothing on the earth sounds like gospel music. Listen, I was raised on it.
Me too.
It was probably the highlight of church, right? We know
right?
we go to church for that praise and worship service. Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. And then when the preacher come up to preach, the church start emptying out.
or sleep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to them. But the fact that we deal with truth, this is why it's called truth music. We deal with identity. We deal with culture. We deal with our heritage.
Yes.
Right? And so speak not necessarily about the message, but speak about the sound, right? Like the sound you get from gospel in compared to your sound. And what's your thoughts on that comparison?
Yeah, I would say the sound you get from gospel is really used to evoke emotion. I feel like for me, especially as I was growing up, listening to gospel music, gospel artists, it was really about making you feel something, but I wasn't learning anything. And I think what sets my music apart is that you're actually going to learn from this truth music. Like I said, there's scriptures in these lyrics to make people think. I want you to repent. I want you to come back to the Most High, and learn something, and then be able to share that message with the next person, and I think that's the difference between truth music and gospel music. Gospel music is about feelings. Truth music is about getting you to correct yourself, glorifying the Most High. And at the end of the day, like you said, the rocks will cry out and praise him. Somebody got to do it.
That's right. That's right. I mean, really, pleading for our brothers and sisters to make changes in their lives.
That's right.
Right. And not just to feel good.
Feel good.
At the end of the day, Yeah, because at the end of the day, I feel like uh, when it comes to my music, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody call me they call me my music gangster gospel.
What? Thanks to
So,
God.
I was sharing with my brother, said, man, hey, man, I really like your music, man. That gangster gospel, man. You know, and that is not what I'm trying to portray with my music. I want to
Right.
make that clear.
Right.
But one thing about truth music is that it it's formulated in a way because we have an agenda, and our agenda
Mm-hmm.
is to be able to reach into the slums and the ghettos
That's right.
and actually reach where our people are. So
That's
we
right.
know that they have a type of ear, which is worldly music,
Yep.
right? We know they have a type of thing that they like. So what we're gonna do on the rap side of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give you that, but we're gonna sprinkle that thing and paint it with all type of truth to be able to challenge you. You
That's
know,
right.
so when you're talking about conscious music and you know soul and different things of that nature, like we with it, but
Yep.
we're gonna give that added something, you know what I mean? That added flavor into that soup. You understand? So
Absolutely.
I think it's very important that we continue to operate that way.
Sure. And I think that's you hit the nail on the head, especially like even with my producer, Silver Dollar Beats. His sounds are very unique. It doesn't sound like music from, other people. And I love working with him for that simple fact. Like when you hear a LaLa Musiq track, you're gonna know, right? It's something that's gonna reach the people. Number one, to your
Right,
point, right? Because you know
right,
how Israel is. We got that ear, right? We gotta have a little knock, little
right.
bang, and then they catch the message. But it's really about being able to showcase not only the message, but to your point, the sound. It's all encompassing, right? You can't have lyrics without music, and you can't have music without lyrics if you're trying to get a message across, right? So it's really about being able to deliver that message in the way that the Most High gives you, and that's pretty much what I do.
That's right. That's right. So you have had, I would say, starting around the end of summer last year, all the way up until this point, you have
Mhm.
had a great time and have garnered much recognition for
Yes,
your work, sister. You
yeah.
understand? And every time I turn around, you get nominated for something. Okay, so I know you, sister, and I know that personally, for you personally, it's not about that,
It's
right?
not.
But when you make the sacrifice, right? When you're dealing with truth music, you're making a sacrifice to say, okay, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm going to do this, and when
Mm-hmm.
I do it this way, I'm going to try to do it to the best of my ability, right? To be able to actually generate that interest that you so desire that the Most High have called you to generate.
Sure.
So when you have consciously decided, because a lot of the truth artists have had opportunities to say, I can go rap like the world,
Mm-hmm.
I can go sing like the world, I can actually do that, but I'm making a conscious decision not to do that.
Right. Yeah.
And then you turn around and you're getting recognized
Mm-hmm.
by the world
Yep.
for what you're doing consciously, what you're doing spiritually.
Yeah.
So talk to us about your last, I don't know, 6 to 8 months,
Woo.
and kind of get us caught up on some of the things that has happened to you as far as recognition and what the Most High bless you with. Talk to
Oh,
us, sister.
most definitely. I definitely want to give, like I said, the Most High a shout out for real, because it's just like the opportunities just show up, and I know it's him, right? I know it's him. Number one, I've been able to be a part of the Dallas magazine, which is locally here, on two different occasions where they wanted to, showcase me as an artist.
Wow.
Here coming out of DFW, which has been big for me. The other thing was the fact that I won the International Singer Songwriter Association twice,
Yes.
Emerging Artist of the Year.
Okay.
ISSA,
Okay.
ISSA. Shout out to them. Shout out to
Yeah.
Tammany Dove. Again, someone that's not in the truth, right? Not in the world, with international artists, and she found me, and it's been awesome, and to be able to actually win that award, man, I'm telling you, it was like, I don't know if y'all seen the video, but when I found out I was nominated, I went on live and I had the ugly cry. It was that Sealy.
Right.
Because that just showed, the Most High showed me that because you did what I told you to do, right? You didn't worry about the world and singing things that's going to be pleasing to them. You focused on me, and now I'm going to reward you for that. So that was a huge accomplishment, literally being out not even a year and won that award. I would say the next biggest thing that popped off, which I was super excited about that, and shout out to him, is Brandon T. Jackson. I was put on the cover of the Kingdom magazine. So I'm excited about that. Man, that was an amazing experience, and I truly thank him for giving me the opportunity to do that. I mean, it was just something that I never even imagined could happen. And again, being able to spread the message and being able to utilize his platform, which he freely gave to me to do, was truly a blessing from on high. And so most recently during this time frame, I've worked on several different collaborations. So shout out Jeremiah, please say the yeah.
That's right.
One of my favorite collaborations. Worked with Dawid Akeem on everything. Yehuda Gang with Shar Takia. Yeah, that was my jam.
I was able to make that joint too. Well, that was fire.
The Rise of Israel. Oh my gosh. I mean, Amina Yakar. I've got a song with her that should be dropping. That's my sis. Super excited for her and everything she's doing. And then I just most recently finished a collaboration with my brother from another mother ×2, Philip Waters, called Change Me. So, I mean, it's been nonstop. And then I just recently did an international collaboration, which I'm super excited about through ISSA. It's their actual theme song called Celebrate. So the Most High just keeps bringing these opportunities my way. And I'm truly thankful because, again, it's really about trying to spread the message, to promote our Hebrew Israelite culture with positivity and letting people know that it's okay. It's okay to do it. And look how the Most High will reward you for your due diligence and your obedience.
That's right, man. All praise and glory, man. And it's I'm seeing this. I'm on the IG and I'm on the Facebook world, and I'm seeing all of this, and I'm like, I just want you to know that we're celebrating with you every step of the way. It's for me, it's deeper than music because you're a homegrown Oklahoma City girl.
That's
right. So like for me, that's right.
Oh, you right here.
Right. So like for me, man, it's just a wonderful thing to see you blossom and grow, and for the world to be introduced to your gifts, and what you bless the nation with. And every time you come, it's for constant encouragement, for the building up of our nation, man. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, man. So you have a new album.
Yes, and yes. I have a new album dropping this upcoming Friday, August 20th, called The Awakening. Man, oh man, you guys, when I tell you the Most High gave it to me on this, you're going to be able to see the growth in my writing spiritually compared to Set Apart, which shout out, that is definitely one of my classics. I love it. It was my first album. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's on all.
Go get that album.
Set Apart.
Right. Support.
That's right. But The Awakening, man, I'm like, I can't even speak on it. That's how excited I am about this album and what I pray it does to reach the people. My whole thing with The Awakening, and the reason why I even titled that, was for me I was in the truth, but I wasn't all the way in the truth as far as knowing the name and just the different things that I needed to know at that point in time. And so for me, it was like the Most High kind of just peeled it back for me and showed me some more things that I needed to learn and I needed to know. and I want to be able to give him glory. And I literally said this. I said, Most High, if you give me another chance, to write another album, I'm going to make sure they know your name. And that's exactly what I did. And that's why it's called The Awakening, because I woke up from what I thought was it, and, being under my husband's teachings, we have truly learned a lot. That's right. Yahweh. That's right. That's right. I will say his name and I am not ashamed. Okay. Because without him, I would not even be here. And I prayed that he would give me that opportunity to do it twice. And he did. And I made sure I made good on what I committed to him.
That's right. That's right, man. And that is your reasonable service, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, so you have a few new videos out right now. Can you tell the people where they can see it and where I can pull it up? I want to play anything that you want me to play for the people. So
I would love you to play Warrior. It's the first single off of the Awakening album. And like I said, it'll be on all digital platforms August 20th. So please be ready to rock with me. But if you go to my page, my YouTube page, which is LaLa Musiq, it should be the first music video that you see, called the Warrior. Just because, again, I wanted to come out with a bang, especially in the spiritual battles that we're dealing with right now with the pandemic and all of that going on. I really wanted to give something that's going to be encouraging to the people in our daily walk. So you can check that out on my Facebook. Also, make sure you
subscribe.
Subscribe. But this, and I want to give a shout out to Rob Art Productions. Man, he has been with me since day one as far as my brand, my logos, anything you see visually comes from Rob, my music videos. So I definitely want to give him a shout out right now. He's a videographer, choreographer, and graphic designer based out of Dallas, Texas. So he is the bomb.com.
Bomb.com.
Warrior. So super proud of this music video, and shout out to Team LaLa, all my girls out there in the DFW.
Oh yeah. They were doing their thing, man. Yo, listen, this is a powerful video. Yeah, this is definitely a powerful video.
Oh yeah.
And let me try to get here. If this thing gonna give me problems today.
But yeah, that video, the concept behind Warrior was really about, us being able to fight these spiritual battles. And obviously I'm coming from a female perspective, right? Because it's not my job to teach men, right? My job is to teach the other sisters and the children. So when you see a lot of the things that I do, it's really coming from that angle.
That's right. That's right. So without further ado,
yes,
let me share my screen here. Share my screen. All right. Let me know if you can see this.
Yeah, I can see you.
Welcome to the Council of Aquas. Today, you will be assessed on your skills, abilities, and strengths. It will not be easy, but if you succeed, then you will join us in the spiritual battle. Do you accept this challenge? Well, let's begin.
Okay.
I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. When I step out, I be in my full armor with my helmet up reservation, no, they don't want none. Hockey scripts that will blaze on you like it's summer. Rolling on the enemy just like I'm a Hummer. Got my loins girded up with the truth, you know it. With my feet ready for the guns that be blowing. It's the word of the Most High that keep me going. So I can't stop, now I gotta keep sowing. I'm fighting against principalities.
Okay.
Those evil things that you just cannot see. I'm a warrior. I am a warrior. Warrior. Will be victorious. I'm a warrior. I am a warrior. Warrior. Will be victorious. Warrior. 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 Victorious. I'm a warrior. 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 Victorious. I am built for battle and I do it daily. Ready to take those with my righteous breastplate. Evil can't hold me back or stand in my way. Cause I have protection with my shield of faith. I am blocking all wickedness, oh yes indeed. Won't sell my soul, no, you can't buy me. Cause I know my strength from the Holy King. I'll endure till the end, that's the warrior in me. I'm fighting against principalities. Those evil things that you just cannot see. Warrior, I am a warrior. Warrior, will be victorious. Warrior, I am a warrior. Warrior, will be victorious. Warrior, 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 victorious. I'm a warrior. Warrior, warrior, victorious. I am a fighter. I am a survivor. I am victorious. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. I'm a survivor. I am victorious. Because I'm a warrior.
Okay. Wow. Yes, family. Yes. Okay. All right. So now you're gonna have to talk to me about this video and the choreography and the idea and who was behind this dynamic and phenomenal video, man. Talk to me. You're on mute, LaLa. You're on mute.
My bad.
There you go.
Yes. So, Warrior is kind of funny how the song even came about. Literally, I was going through a session with my producer. It was like 11:30 at night, and he was like, "Hey, I got this track," and I was like, "Okay, all right, what you got?" So he played the beat. I was like, immediately, I heard Ephesians 6. I said, "Warrior." That's what I hear with this song. He said, "Okay, well, I'm glad you hear that because we recorded it tomorrow." I said, "I'm sorry, it's 11:30 at night." He said, I need a song written so we can wrap it up tomorrow. So literally wrap the song up. And then I started thinking about the concept. I was like, the awakening is about, royalty and just kind of like what it exudes and coming into knowing our culture and knowing who we are. And so with Warrior, I was like, man, I feel like it's got kind of that Bruconda vibe, And so I really wanted to highlight the sisters and just the daily battles that we deal with, because it ain't just men, we out here fighting these spiritual battles too, whether it's within ourselves or with, our family members and things of that nature. And so I really wanted to showcase, what it means to be strong in the word, strong in the scriptures. I think one of my lines is like, having scripts that blaze like it's summer, right? Like, right. I want that to reach the people. You know what I mean? I wanted to put that fire on you like Jeremiah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and so for Warrior, that concept, I went to my oldest daughter and I said, "Hey," because she does jujitsu. Shout out to John A, aka Nene, in
Shout
the
out.
building. She was the fight choreographer. So with her having her
Okay.
background in jiu-jitsu, she was able to get some of her classmates that's also in her jiu-jitsu class, and she literally built out the choreography frame by frame. And that was a lot of work for those ladies because they had to do those shots multiple times at different angles. Because Rob is a perfectionist, my videographer, and so yeah, Janae, she brought it, and then I created the dance choreography for the ladies that was representing.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
had to bring it, had to bring it.
Got to bring it.
Yeah,
So listen, that's powerful because one stigma, right?
yeah,
This is a stigma that's on the Israelite nation. They say number one that we are male chauvinists, right?
right, right,
It's all about the men, right?
yep,
Uh, we never glorify our sisters, but yet when you actually go into the Bible,
mm-hmm.
there's many warrior
That's right,
sisters
that's
in the
right.
Bible, and what
JL,
comes to mind is it. That's
JL
right.
was one. And my
That's
daughter's
right.
middle name is JL, just for that reason. Shout out to Ra. He named her
That's right. That's right. Right. We got
that.
strong sisters like Deborah,
That's right.
intercessors,
That's
right, and many others. The sister Ruth
yes,
used
Mr. Ruth.
her strength. You understand in the way that the Most High had her use it. The
Queen
thing
Esther.
is that
That's right.
we honor our sisters. We love our sisters. We love our people and our nation.
Hallelujah.
And it's sisters like yourself that are able to push the strength of our sisters to the
That's right.
forefront because
Absolutely.
there will be no nation, right, without man and woman, right,
That's right.
which
That's right.
creates the child. So we honor our sisters, and it's just another opportunity to show another powerful sister in the spirit of the Most High,
Yes.
Namashiach Yahweh Shai, that can be an example to the next generation. Um,
Hallelujah.
for
And
me,
that's really it. My goal is I've got daughters. And so, I want to be able to show them that it's okay to know the scripture. It's okay to be able to share the scripture, like I said, with other sisters,
mhm.
children, youth, whatever the case may be. My thing is I'm trying to make every day count. So when you see LaLa out here working on these collaborations and doing all these different things, it's because I'm trying to hear, well done, thy good and faithful servant.
That's
That's
right.
it. That's it.
That's right. So I guess right before we started the track, we was like, "Well, what do you want us to play?" Somebody said this in the audience. They said, "Let's hear that warrior track." Okay, okay. You understand? So we appreciate the love and support, man, because
Yes.
it's 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 that energy that we get from our nation, our
Yes.
people, to keep encouraging us, right, to move forward and to continue to push the envelope when it comes to videography,
Yes.
right, when it comes to
Yep.
the art, when it comes to the thought process and what we're trying to present to the people,
Absolutely.
and in such a way that is digestible for our audience.
That's
It's
right.
such a wonderful thing, man, to incorporate the entire nation because yes, the men are at the forefront, but we could
Mhm.
not do our job efficiently without the woman standing behind us and supporting us, man. So
That's
it's
right.
a
That
great,
helped me.
wonderful thing
That helped me. That's right.
that helped me,
And that's,
right?
and that's really all I try to do. I'm not a feminist or anything like that. Like I have a head and I respect that. But like I said, we got so many negative images of women out here. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
name some of these artists out here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying
Right.
to correct what's being seen in these young women's minds and just trying to show them that it's okay to look nice and present yourself in a way that's going to be glorifying the Most High. Everybody ain't got to be out here whopping and doing all this other stuff that's out here right now, and especially with our young sisters. I mean, we are so lost at this point in time just because of the fact that we feel like we need affirmation from certain people to be beautiful. The Most High created us in his image. He created man in his image. And that's really all we need, but my goal and my job is to just continue to edify the sisters and edify the brothers who like my music as well. But I'm really just trying to do what is right in the eyes of the Most High, and that's from head to toe.
Hey, and you're doing a wonderful job, sister. You're
Thank
doing a
you.
wonderful job. And may the Most High continue to rain down blessings upon you and your entire
Hallelujah.
household.
Thank you.
Because we really appreciate you all and value what you all bring to the community, right? So, at the end of the day, we have to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, ask the question, what can we do to
That's
help
right.
me?
That's right.
You understand? So,
No matter how great or how small, everybody's got a purpose. We all got a purpose in here, and the purpose is to serve the Most High and use the gifts that He gives you to be able to glorify Him.
That's right. That's right. At the end of the day, man, so you have another collaboration that you did with the brother
Philip Waters. Yes.
Philip Waters. Yeah, talk to us about that collaboration, because we want to make sure we shout him out, because this is about everybody that's involved.
That's right. That's right. And I definitely want to give him a shout out. When you talk about professionalism, man, that brother comes with it. I mean, from the studio setup time to getting the music video planned out. I mean, he was on his A game, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely said yes, I will do this collaboration with him. I'm super excited. The music video should be dropping prayerfully this Monday. It's called "Change Me." He did drop a little snippet on Facebook. I believe it was just the other day. And so, that song came from, I was sitting there, literally, he sent me the track, and I said, okay, I think I got an idea for this song. And he said, okay, what are you thinking? I said, I really feel like at this point in time, especially with what's going on in the world today, we need to be asking the Most High to change us. Like, this flesh got to die on a daily basis in order for us to truly make it into the kingdom. And so Change Me came directly from that. It's really about asking the Most High to remove the sin from me. And, I know I need to do your will, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to listen to you and listen to what you have for me to do in order for me to fully get that change. So when I tell you a powerful song, I love this song because it's a ballad. It's something very different from what I've done in the past with some of my other music. So I'm really excited to showcase myself in a different way that's going to continue to glorify the Most High. And again, shout out to Philip Waters. Make sure y'all check out his Instagram, his Facebook. The brother got talent, got skills. He also got some pipes. Him and I were we was going at it.
Oh, well, listen, man, I was thoroughly impressed.
Oh, yeah.
With what you guys did just on the snippet. So I'm excited to hear the full project.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
It's
shout out to that brother, man.
Yeah, and it'll be on all digital platforms soon. So he should be dropping all the details on that. But I'm extremely excited about this music video. This project was fantastic, and you guys should be able to see it hopefully on Monday.
That's right, man. All praise and glory. Someone says in the comment section, they say the first album is fire.
All
and
right.
I know the second one is going to be on another level.
Yes.
So, all praise and glory for the support. Listen, man, those things mean a lot to artists. That encouragement, man. So encourage your artists, man. Support them, man. One of my catchphrases is always remember to support your nation.
That's right.
Put your nation
100.
first. You
That's
understand?
Right.
And work toward us trying to build each other up and valuing each other.
Yes.
So that means when you show up at a performance, you show up at a concert, you show up at a show, right? We want you to rock out, vibe out, man, right? Because you're not just enjoying it for yourself, but you're enjoying it for others that are looking in that couldn't possibly make it. You understand? And remember, everything we're doing, all of the people that's there, those that are performing, those that are in the audience, we are fishing for the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right. Caught on that.
What I want to do right now is put the pressure on you about our music video when we gonna get that thing rocking and rolling. Okay? Do I need to make
we gotta do it.
Do I need to make a trip down to Texas? What I gotta do in order for us to get that video shoot going on, man?
We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Oh yeah, he just put the pressure on me live, y'all. Live. He know what he doing. No, seriously, that song means a lot to me just because of the promise of what it means, and Judah and Israel coming back together. And I feel like it's a unity song, and we've got so much separation out amongst our Hebrew Israelite people, right? Whether it's based off doctrine or whatever the case may be. And I feel like this song is really to help bring our nation back together. Like I said, at the end, we know Yahushua is going to do that, but anything that we can do just to even kind of point people in the right direction, I feel like it's worth it. So yes, we are doing the video. We're going to get it done.
Yes. So we
I
know.
love that song. I love that song. It's definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, just because of the message and the energy that we bring to the table with that song.
Yes. We know we got a couple of high holy days coming up.
Yes.
We're also making preparation for the next Hebrew Israelite Summit. That
All
I'm
right.
making a special request for you and your wonderful husband and your entire family to show up for the next summit. I'm petitioning right now to bring the next summit to Oklahoma. We're actually going to try to get it in the event center of Black Wall Street.
All right.
So I'm working behind the scenes to try to pull that off, to bring the brothers and sisters, because they have a small museum in Tulsa for Black Wall Street, and it's an event center in the middle of the museum.
Nice.
So last time I went, they actually had an event there. So I my wheels are turning. So I'm like, yo, who do I got to talk to try to get this hall rented out or whatever,
Right.
So I'm trying to petition for the nation, so brothers and sisters can come to the summit and also grab a piece of history.
Yes.
Right. Of one of our greatest achievements. So one of our greatest achievements as quote unquote Black people with Black Wall Street.
Right.
You understand? So we know that these things are the gifts of the Most High, and at certain dispensations, he allowed us certain prosperities. So I think it would be a great thing, and it'll be a great opportunity to get some additional footage for the video. So we're gonna be working on that.
That's right.
We're gonna be working on that. Man.
Yes.
Right? So I need you to tell everybody how they can follow you on IG. How they can follow you on Facebook.
Yes.
Because let me make this clear. I forgot about the personal war that me and you got going on. Let me include everybody right now. Okay. I got 960 followers on Instagram right now. Sister LaLa got 970. So I contacted. I said, listen, who's gonna reach 1,000 first? Right. So everybody that's watching, go and subscribe on Instagram, man. Show your love and support, because we're pumping material. We're pumping information. You can stay up to date when it comes to the things that we have going on as artists. You can also stay plugged in with the ministry, right?
That's right.
And I'm trying to get to 1,000 before her. Okay, so everybody understand that.
It's all him, you guys. He charged me up. But on the real, you can follow me on Instagram at LaLa_MUSIQ. So again, I would love to see who's going to be that 1,000 follower. You're going to get a special gift from me.
That's right.
For real, special gift for that 1,000 follower. So we'll connect on a DM later. But then as far as Twitter, same thing. It's LaLa_Musiq, and that's MUSIQ. And then on Facebook, you can just look me up, LaLa Musiq. I'm right there. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, so trying to push that as well. I'm trying to get those subscriptions up again, because it's really about trying to reach the people and making sure that they know who they are. And then also what our purpose is. So, like I said, I don't take any of this with any vanity at all. I feel like it is truly the work of the Most High, and we're just using the platforms that are available to help push out the message. That's it.
Right. At the end of the day, brothers and sisters, it's all love. LaLa is my sister. And,
love you too, my brother.
we joke like that, but at the end of the day, it is about the ministry. It's about the uplifting of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua by Shema Mashiach Yahushua.
That's right.
Right. So this is a part of the ministry and our reasonable service to our nation and our people.
Yes.
See, so we're gonna continue to work to sound the trumpet, to do
Yes.
all we can, right, to continue to utilize our gifts for the glorification of the Most High. For those that don't know, my album Social Issues 2 is out right now, right? And that song When We're Together is on there featuring my sister LaLa Musiq. It's such a blessing. She blessed me with that track, and it's been a wonderful thing, man. A lot of love and support concerning that, man. So listen, hit me up, DM me, and I'll get you taken care of, man. And LaLa, is there a website for the music?
Yes, yes. So you can you can actually check me out. You can go to www.lalamusiq.com. That's where my website is, and it's a one-stop shop. I also have LaLa Musiq logo gear. I've got some new things that are going to be popping up as well. Again, just representing for the Most High. So again, you can check me out at lalamusiq.com. Just click on, you can see it. It'll say my new album, or check out my album. Right now, you'll see Set Apart, but by next Friday, you'll see The Awakening that will be on there as well.
Next Friday. Okay, it's going down, man. You gonna get a chance.
It's going down.
So LaLa, how many tracks on there?
Oh, you know, I stick with them godly numbers. It's 12. 12 hitters.
Okay. Okay.
12
Sticking
hitters.
with
You
the
will not
godly
skip
numbers,
one
right?
song. You will
Representing
not
the
skip
12
one song.
tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Right?
You won't skip a song, I promise you. I brought
That's
that heat. Like I said, I love music, I love beats, and again, shout out to Silver Dollar Beats. Man, he came through. Because initially, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I was just trying to put out a single.
Right.
And that single turned into 5 songs, which turned into 8 songs, which turned into 12, and then here we are with an album. So I'm thankful for the Most High.
Work.
That's how he worked. He was like,
That's
no,
right.
you
That's
ain't
right.
just putting out no single.
Yeah. That's right, man. So again, man, you can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. For those that are asking about the next Hebrew Israelite Summit, we're working on it. Just stay tuned in. We're definitely going to be making announcements about that real soon. I was talking with the elders about it. They pulled me to the side. It's like, brother, it's on you next, brother. Right? They're gonna put all the pressure on me. And it's on me. And I'm reaching out to all the Israelite camps in Oklahoma. We're gonna have to come together and sponsor this next summit, man. It's gonna be a wonderful thing, along with the support and help of the Mashara Yasha'Allah, right? So shout out to them. And you know, it's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges, you know, LaLa, when it comes to Mashara Yasha'Allah. And I was so moved in the spirit to see how much love and support was still there with the 15th Hebrew Israelite Summit, right? They did out a big hall, and listen, the hall was filled.
All right.
It was filled up, yeah, because they had one side, like they had bleachers on both sides. So one side they had the bleachers pushed in.
Okay.
And so it filled up, right? So they had to come in and pull the bleachers back out on the other side. Whoa. Just to accommodate everyone for the summit, man. So brothers and sisters are they're still with us, man. We're still trying to work towards improving as a government, improve as men and leaders in the nation. So for me, it's all about now the summits are becoming more and more family friendly.
That's right? Awesome.
So we're you know, on Sunday we had a family day, and you know, at a park, and the children was running around, brothers was performing. I mean, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. And it's these type of things that, you know, galvanize brothers and sisters to come together.
Right.
And at the end of the day,
that's what it's about. You know, it's about us coming together and supporting each other. And so I got 2 people that I want to shout out right now in regards to support. I want to shout out Ahaya Artist. So at Ahaya Artist, she is phenomenal with making jewelry for our Hebrew Israelite sisters. She just customized some logo earrings for me. So I want to give her a shout out. And then I also want to shout out Zamira Israel. This sister is trying to get her single that's also dropping on 8/20/21. It's called Chariot. She's trying to get it on the Billboard chart. So check out her Facebook page. It'll give you information on how you can help this sister obtain this goal to continue to reach the people worldwide.
That's right. That's right. And
Gotta
you
support.
said a highest artist.
Yep, Ahaya
You said a
artist.
highest artist.
Yep,
I
so
just
the at
have
sign
and I
is
have
Ahaya
a
artist.
few.
Yep.
I just have some of
Garments of
her
Vengeance.
artwork.
Oh, you got
No,
her artwork? That's
this
what's
is a
up.
higher.
Yep.
That's a high. She did this for me.
Nice.
You know,
That's my
you
sister.
see.
I love it.
Yeah. So
it.
shout out to her. She's amazing.
She is.
You know, she's amazing. She did this for me, and yeah, she's a great artist. I got
She
earrings
is.
from my wife
Oh
and my
yeah.
daughters from her. And yeah, she's definitely amazing. So shout out to her, right? And get over there and support Zamira,
Yes.
right? You know, we're trying to get behind these artists, man, because
Right.
we need to show our unity within our nation. So
That's right.
that's great and wonderful that you mentioned our sisters who are doing great work in the nation. And I just appreciate you so much, and I want you to stay encouraged,
Thank
right?
you so much.
And stay blessed concerning the work that you and your husband is doing. I know that brother is a serious labor. I know
Yes.
I got a text message the other day about sweating and hard work. You know what I mean? That somebody was doing, and I just want to encourage you that you know those things are building blocks for the nation,
Yes.
getting you prepared to build up the next sister or brother or family that are trying to prepare to
Yes.
become self-sustaining. Because one thing we cannot deny is that we're living in the last days,
That's right.
right?
100. Yes.
And we have to prepare. You can't be surprised that things are becoming more difficult when the Lord has been telling you
That's
for
right.
generations that it was going to be difficult,
That's right.
right? So we have to prepare our minds, our bodies, and our spirits for a tough time. But the Lord promised that His faithful will endure until the
Till
end.
the end.
So
Yes,
all
sir.
praise and glory.
Yes, sir. That's right. Absolutely. And I actually got a
So
song
that's us.
called "We Must Endure." Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All praise and glory, right? And that's encouragement for us as a people. We need that. We need to hear that, and we need to know that the Most High is with us. And for me, these hard times are more evidence that what He said was true,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Absolutely.
So, hey, we're gonna need faith in these last days, man. So I encourage every
Ooh.
brother and sister to stay encouraged and know
Yes.
what you're going through is to prepare you, right? To prepare you for an even tougher time that the Lord is going to deliver you from, man. So preparation is what it's all about. Weekly
Yes, it is.
preparations for Shabbat, monthly preparations for the high holy days, right?
Yes.
Weekly preparations for Bible study, all of these things, fasting and prayer, all of these things are about preparing you to be sustained in these last days. So all praise and
Absolutely.
glory.
Absolutely. All praise and glory to Yah. And without him, we wouldn't even been able to do that. And that's our goal, is just to be self-sufficient and be able to help support Israel in that time, because they're not thinking about it right now. Everybody's thinking everything is just, copacetic, and we gonna, keep doing things business as usual. But no, 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 no. Things will never be the same. And so I just thank the Most High for the vision that He gave my husband, and for us to actually get out, purchase land, and start growing our own food, and just doing these things that we've been built to do. That stuff that we've been doing, over generations, is just we lost our way, and so we're just trying to help get it back and to show people that it can be done and it's possible.
That's right. That's right. Well, listen, sister, may the Most High bless you and show you much favor concerning your work, and keep working towards waking up the lost sheep and creating an atmosphere for those who are in the truth.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's one thing. Um, one of the complaints were, we don't have no events to go to. We don't have our own music to listen to. We don't have music videos to watch. And the
Right.
Most High blessed me to be at the forefront of music and videography. and being able to be a part of some of the greatest people in the nation, and you are definitely one of them. And I
Oh,
cherish your friendship, and I'm going to be
same
praying
here.
for you daily. And we look towards going out and supporting these artists. All
Yes.
right. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
I just want to say I pray everyone, is blessed by this album, The Awakening. Like I said,
That's
may it
right.
edify the spirit. Share, you guys.
Share, share, share.
Share. Sharing is caring, as my toddler likes to say. But it's really about being able to get this message out, get this truth out. It's really about being able to showcase the Most High and our people. And you'll see that through some of the songs that I have. Like I said, this is going to resonate with a lot of people, and so I'm really excited about it. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this album, and I'm happy to say that it'll be here next Friday. So be there or be square.
Be there, be square.
That's
Much
right.
love to you all. Peace and blessings, and stay strong. And always keep the faith.
That's right.